Hi, I'm Sharon Larson, and I'm thankful to have this opportunity to share with you today. I have been in the great profession of nursing for 32 years now, and for the last 11 years, I have worked in a Phase 1 PACU. I thought you might appreciate my recent observation of a co-worker's demonstration of advocacy. She made an impression on me, and I hope my story will have an impact on you. Sally and I were together on call together Thanksgiving evening. After a full day of laughing and eating and sharing time with family, we were called in to care for a patient who would undergo a ureteral stent placement. As you can imagine, I thought this procedure would result in a quick patient recovery, and Sally and I would be at home in no time at all. Easy peasy, right? Famous last words. As Sally and I waited for our patient in the cold, empty PACU, the surgeon stopped by the unit and said she might go septic with an infection and she might need an ICU transfer. However, when the patient arrived, she was awake and talking and stable. So we were again hopeful that it would be an easy peasy recovery, right? Famous last words again. Sally followed up with the doctor to see if he still thought that the patient required an ICU transfer. The doctor conceded. Sally demonstrated advocacy for our post-operative patient. The doctor suggested that maybe a step-down unit would be a better option for her. Sally got on the phone with the bed supervisor to explore admission options to the step-down unit. With no beds available at all in the hospital, our responsibility changed, and we would stay with our patient throughout the night in the PACU until a bed became available, if one became available at all. Sally and I plowed forward, optimizing our patient's comfort during her overnight PACU stay. Sally and I worked in perfect harmony, providing excellent care throughout the night. Collaborative efforts also included the hospitalist, the night pharmacist, the security guard, as well as the floor nurse. Sally was not just our patient's advocate, she was an advocate for me. She encouraged me to take a break, grab a cup of coffee, and leave the PACU. I did the same for her. Throughout our long night, we were together and we had each other's backs, and we had our patient's care as our number one priority. Sally demonstrated advocacy for our patient as well as advocacy for each other. It begins with respect for one another, respect for the provider's decision-making, and resilience for the cards that we were dealt that night. The core values of advocacy, courage, and excellence shine through our collaborative efforts on Thanksgiving night. Despite the challenges, Sally made it a valuable experience, not just for us, but for our patient, where advocacy is paramount. Thank you.